They said no one likes a late night, huh?
Back away, back away. This area is unsafe for commoners.
Excuse me, do I look like a mere commoner? I am Grant. Do you know who I am? Please? Please know who I am.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theatre, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Well, time to almost kill somebody. I teleported the other night. That was weird. So how do I create a situation of great distress? I know. I'll use this axe.
Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to use this axe.
And then you cut down that rope, knock those guards into the river, and use your battle axe to score victory at the tournament.
Not that type of story.
You can't stop me. Entrance ticket to the tournament. About that, huh?
Would an entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets will take place inside the theater.
I believe we have to backtrack a bit then. Take a look around. Can I do anything around here besides talk to those dudes? That would appear to be the problem. Ooh, look. That sure is a river. Nice view, very much. Looks almost exactly like a tile from Carcassonne. So what can I do around here?
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Wait, isn't that where I came from?
You cut?
Not that type of story.
God damn it, Lloyd, you buzzkill. Alright. What's back here? Is this the way I came from, or is this another direction? I think this is all new.
Come at me, bees!
This was a terrible idea. Let's play with the bees. Whee! How'd those ones fall down? That's really impressive. He messes with the wrong bees.
Seems like a waste of money. And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
There's never enough. I'm going to use that on everything. Wait, what happens if I try to use the ticket?
I don't know how.
I don't know how that would work, apparently. You just need imagination, time traveling man.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
You can't stop me.
Distress!
Abandon post!
Oh no, sadness.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was
Those
talking.
are some pretty sweet calf-hugging freaking armor. That's crazy. I'm impressed. Is there anything to do around here?
You with me is mind-boggling.
Do you ever tire of being wrong?
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Nope, me.
Wouldn't be the first.
Oh, right. I have to use the bees. That's my mistake. I just wanted to see if the axe was going to do anything. Can I skip this at all? This game really does need skippable cutscenes, the way that a Walking Dead game and so on would do.
Post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
Time to be a terrible adventure game protagonist.
Tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Not good.
Aren't you all in full armor? I feel like you'd be fine. Oh well. Yeah, protagonists of adventure games, terrible people across the board. It's like a requirement. So these are the Night Hopefuls.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
That sounds like a familiar voice actor to me. Do I only talk to that guy or all of them? What's this? Oh, that's the horn.
Another horn and another missing piece.
What is your deal with mouthpieces, everybody? I was gonna do that. That was my plan, too. Yay! Plans. Oh, sadness. What is with that guy's peck armor? Oh no. So am I going to find 4 different solutions for this puzzle and they're all going to be better at solving the puzzle than I am? Let me guess the big brutish guy knocks it over. Hey, I know. What if I use my kindly oh, a rope. Maybe I can use that. First of all, though. Lols. Lols. I'll just be doing this for 3 years.
Over here, buddy.
That tree died so that you could live. Monster. Yep, I pretty much predicted that one out, right? Anything cool over here to interact with? It might be time to move on.
Give me a second. I have the perfect plan.
Holy shit, it's that voice actor. Okay. Anything from you?
This looks like a problem for my assistant.
Oh god, the voice cast in this game is pretty incredible. Alright, so we're probably going to do something down there with a rope, I would assume. Because there's not a whole lot of other stuff. What, can I get that cart on screen? No, it always cuts away, so the cart must not be important. Because I can't even approach it on screen. Alright, so I have rope, and I have a tree that I can use. That'll help me out. It's handy knowing that all of these knights are garbage. Terrible. Ow, why? So that's how it's gonna be. Oh. Oh, you scum. You did this to me. Okay, I'm landing. That's okay then. That was rude.
All right.
Distress! Distress! No!
How you guys doing? They're all fighting the bees and then falling in the water over and over again. They're looking pretty trapped. Let's see, can I use an object?
Huh. I could lasso this log! And then... Well, it was fun while it lasted.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it any more.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh,
I feel like I've been robbed. You've taken my hatchet from me. It was my dearest possession. What? Whoa, where did that come from? Wait, I didn't see where that came from. When? Oh, I chopped a bunch of logs out of that. Okay. It's logical. I just did not at all see... I did not at all see those logs on the ground. I completely missed that. Obviously a rope. Except the tiny guy's gonna steal this raft from me, isn't he? That scumbag. With the amazing voice actor. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, is it not? Where's the little guy? What? Excuse me? There's a path of rocks you could have just walked across.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
I get the distinct feeling that he's going to stab me in the back and that he's not as trustworthy as I think he is. It might because, I don't know, I'm trying to think of what the voice actor's been in, because it's a super recognizable voice, but I'm having trouble picturing the characters involved. But I get the feeling that he's been a betrayer in something before. But also, the smart type would have totally tried to find someone that they think they can manipulate and call them smart, because people always call the people that they think they can manipulate smart, so they don't realize they're being manipulated. And my character doesn't seem that smart. I mean, I'm controlling them, so he's doomed.
Another horn and another missing piece.
I feel like we need to be concerned about this serial mouthpiece burglar that's just around town, apparently. Is there anything hidden back? Nope, can't go back there. Thought I'd give it a shot.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, pocket boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade, both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
I, don't know what the term extenuating means.
I'll just pencil in dim-witted. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Yep, that choice definitely makes me a bigger target for Mr. Manny. Hello, Manny.
Yaki yakamata. Afamata.
Shreki, afamata.
Shreki makamaka dunga wakaka.
Do Shreki Nika.
Hornswoggle. Naga naga. Shreki hainga makamaka. Ekaidris ki ke e dukachanka yaki yakamata. Afamata.
Shreki, afamata.
I think he said hornswoggle.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
What can you tell me about Sir Ver of Arrows?
That's funny, but you're not going to pass your chivalry test if you don't know anyone's name. Get to know thine enemies, Graham. Then we can chat strategy. Exposing their weaknesses will be the only way to win.
I just want to hear all these puns.
What can you tell me about Sir Loin of Roast Beefington?
I can tell you that sounds like a phony name. Who's giving you this false information? Did you just make that up? Go and introduce yourself to everyone. Then come see me for the dirt.
You're not the boss of me.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Hello, person that's standing right here and does not seem to acknowledge the fact that I was just talking to that guy.
Hello. My name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
So is his name Achaka?
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Welp. What a coincidence that every single question that I asked had the answer Achaka.
Of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow. I didn't have much time. Then, a sharp snort erupted through the shadows. It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me. I flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash, treasure everywhere. A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurled one into the darkness. Grrrr! It called out in pain as I heard its body crash to the floor. Treasure in hand, I escaped and adventured onward.
Oh, how delightful. And you escaped with all the treasure?
Yes, I relished every last bit of that treasure. The flames danced right before my eyes. I couldn't go anywhere.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're... Every woman's dream?
You got that right. The ladies love. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
I mean, at least you got like 2 letters right in my name.
Okay, I'm just gonna get through.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
Are you... Aren't you the bear from Bravest Warriors? I'm sure a lot of other stuff too, but I don't know. He probably gets around.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Okay, so... his real name was actually a pun. Okay.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Everyone's so friendly around here. I'm glad that we could all have a chat. Alright. Well, I know a name, at least. Kind of.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Well, I guess now we kind of know why he's called Acorn. His obsession with squirrels. Maybe we could use an actual acorn to distract the squirrel.
What can you tell me about a Chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Alright, so I need to figure out this guy's name. Can I talk to one of these guys? Probably not.
Edges of my fingertips when it...
Can this guy tell me about the guy's name?
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Now, give me a little more time to mingle.
Alright, well maybe I'll just go piss this guy off since I don't see anyone else to talk to right
I
here.
could feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips.
What if I give him money?
I saved my money for a better
My
opportunity.
arm was pinched between the treasure and its
that didn't
casing.
seem...
I couldn't Yes? Have you remembered my name?
That jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Yeah, I don't know where to go to get his name unless we're gonna look at the ticket or something.
Back it up! Back it up!
Nothing from you guys. Yeah, what do I do to find this guy's name? Is there a list? There's supposed to be a list over here. Can I look at it?
Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Now, perhaps my entrance ticket will let me bypass this chivalry test?
It's not yet the time for entrance tickets.
Okay. If I wander back here. Don't see much to interact with. Yeah, I don't know how to get this guy's name. Is there a sign somewhere? Just auditions Tuesday. Today.
That didn't seem... I saved my money.
Oh well. Maybe it's part of his story. Maybe I missed that.
Treasure everywhere! A yawn behind me. It was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurtled one into the darkness.
Oh wait, if his name was in the story, then I would know his name because it would have popped up as a dialogue option at that point.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yeah, he's not going to help me because I still don't know his name.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Maybe I just need to move on? I don't see what to do. Oh well.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Uh-oh, I have to know everyone's names to do the test, don't I?
A chaka.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Oh wait, the last question was Manny. I already wrote it wrong. Shit.
Certain of himself?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
A chaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
So I've gotten all of these wrong. Yay!
Well, I know he likes stimulating conversation. Now, how did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got no answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Was I supposed to fail once? Is there going to be more dialogue options now?
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
I should have gotten the first question right, because obviously Manny speaks multiple languages. Achako that was just straight up a mistake, but now we know his name's Whisper.
Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
He very much likes to... Okay. He likes the sound of his own name once you know what it is, and you acknowledge it, and you unleash its wrath. My brother's actually from Modesto.
Achaka.
Or I should say lives in Modesto. Oh right, this is not going to help me.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
We can at least learn about Whisper now, though.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
So he's got arrogance issues. Alright. Obviously.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.